Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, hop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working my nerves. Clock out at 4. Oh no, do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girls. The world is ours, so run it up. Let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who when they see me out, booked it 'cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go. Miami, let's fucking go. Chicago, let's fucking go. Imo, let's fucking go. Houston, let's fucking go. Atlanta, let's fucking go. Tokyo, let's fucking go. Brazil, let's fucking go. London, let's fucking go. South Africa, let's fucking go. Korea, let's fucking go. New York, let's fucking go. Toronto, let's fucking go. Paris, let's fucking go. Nigeria, let's fucking go. DC, let's fucking go. And then it's just fucking go. Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Perry, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please 'cause I'm very grown. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. How y'all doing this evening? Ooh, how y'all doing? It is, what's today? Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. How I sound out there? How do I sound? Do my mic sound nice? Check 1. Check 2. Do my mic sound nice? Check 1. Okay, Regina, thank you for the mic check. Mic check. I see Linda Gamble with the mic check. The fabulous Linda Greer, Tea Talk member. Thank you for the mic check. Mic check. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, ladies. Tea Talk member, Lady Mods, and Tea Talk members. Okay. Sweet Tea, welcome up in here. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing all right? Y'all see these damn bitch ass niggas is on. Oops, excuse me. I probably just lost my ad. Okay, whatever. Y'all see they on the loose again, don't y'all? These BANs, they outside. Cardi B done called them all outside with that song. Cardi B done came out with the song, I want to pop outside because it's hot outside. Now, everybody popping outside, okay? Okay? Hey, Sister Soldier, Tea Talk member, welcome up in here. Everybody popping outside now. Cardi B done called them all to the courtyard. Everybody came to the courtyard. Okay? It's like she did an anthem. And they all came a running. Okay? If they not over there on TikTok making verses and copying her style, they not doing, they doing something with it. Okay? Everybody doing something with this outside. With this outside thing. Hey, Sharon Chung, welcome up in here. Yeah, they all outside, y'all. They all outside. I should have got my straw. I need some ice water. They all then came outside, y'all. They said they coming outside to play with us. Okay. They coming outside to play with us. So we're gonna play with them for a little bit. But I had told y'all this morning that um it's starting to rain. It's 2 days in a row. It rained real well yesterday. It rained real hard. It looked like that's what it's getting ready to do again. It was thunderstorms, hard rains. I ain't had to water the garden. Looked like it's going to do the same thing today. I didn't even get a chance to go in there like I wanted to. How's everybody's garden doing anyway? Y'all know I go out there this Saturday. Y'all going to be surprised when y'all see the garden. I got some string beans out there. I'm going to pull this Saturday morning. I got some, probably I'll have some squash. I may have some cucumbers done. Definitely collards. Let me see. I think that's it for now. The string beans, maybe some squash and cucumbers. It all depends on how big they are by Saturday. But for right now, it look like we might get something. We don't know. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. But the garden is doing well, and we'll be out there Saturday. Everybody else's garden doing good. Hey, Chanel, Monet, La Soul, welcome in here. Thank goodness you're here because I'm tired of this Diddy trial. Oh yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I said everybody else doing that. I don't. That's like a whole rat race. I let them do it. Got to have some peace somewhere. You got to have some type of place where you could just go laugh. And I said, when I seen all that coverage of that Diddy trial, I said, heck no. It's enough of that to go around. I don't need to get in that. It's cloudy there in Harlem too. Yep, about the rain here. It's definitely about the rain here. It's definitely about the rain here. Which I love it. I love the natural rain for the garden. I wish it would rain every day, but just for like maybe 15 minutes and then go away, go about his business and come back another time. You know, that's what I wish. But, you know, wishful thinking. We'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see what happens. Let's see, we get the 7-minute mark. Y'all know I just want to talk about Simon. Y'all know Simon sat down, looked like we're page 6, but it don't look like they gave us the full-on interview. It seemed like it's chopped and screwed or something like that, or maybe they putting out a little bit of it. You know how they put out a teaser or something like that? Maybe that's a teaser or something. Maybe it got a little more juicy because that's a short-ass interview, or did he just only promise that little bit of time? Like, I'm confused. That was very short, and there's no more to it. I can't find it nowhere. But we're gonna talk about it because I got it on here, and I want to talk about it. I told y'all this morning we ain't have enough time because and I'm glad I waited because goddamn, if Patricia didn't come outside, y'all know old Patricia. Remember him? He was over there vying for a peach. He used to be over there on the Atlanta Housewives with his wife, and he was trying to get his own peach. Patricia, y'all know, with the bald head and the gray hair, looked like Papa Smurf. Some people actually call her Papa Smurf. Some people actually call him Papa Smurf. Oh, Patricia. What Nene call her? We ain't that far yet. Y'all know what Nene called her. Hey, Sandra Green. Welcome up in here, Miss Jones 52. Both of y'all T-Talk members. Welcome in the building. Yeah, so Peter Thomas. And do y'all know what? We can talk about that. Hold on a second. When I be searching stuff, I don't really like to I know I bite on my tongue sometimes. I caught myself doing that one day on the live. Okay, let me see something. Hold on. I think I sent it to myself. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Now this right here is what's tripping me out, y'all. Y'all remember way back in, I just need to remind people so we know everybody know what we dealing with here, okay? I want everybody to know and understand what we dealing with. So this is a baller alert, okay? And this is dated May 22nd, 2025. Peter Thomas turns himself in to begin his 18-month prison sentence over tax fraud. Now, did y'all hear what I said? This was on May the 22nd. Today is, oh, look, there you go, y'all. That rain is coming down. When I say coming down, I do mean coming down. My gosh, I'm having. I hope my son was finished grilling because, baby, That rain is disrespectful right now. Look at it, Jasmine. It's coming down, girl. You glad you in here with mommy, ain't you? You glad you in here with mommy, ain't you? Mm-hmm. Is that why you followed me in the house? You knew that stuff was coming? You probably could tell, can't you? I bet you could tell. Anyway, y'all see this, right? Peter Thomas turns himself in to begin his 18-month sentence just a little over a month ago. Just a little over a month ago, y'all, I shared this article with y'all. We talked about him going down there and say Peter Thomas, the restaurateur, best known from the Real Housewives. Told y'all Patricia was over there trying to get a peach, has officially turned himself in. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Storm knocked my internet off. Kicked me right off the computer. I had to get on my phone. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, the storm kicked me out. I'm back now. But the storm had kicked me out. Mm-hmm. Hey, the storm knocked the internet off. Oh, for real? Yeah, that might be why they started acting a little rowdy. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, the storm knocked it out. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you when it come back. I know the kids come running up the steps. I knew when they got rambunctious. Ooh, child. Oh, it's already back. Shit. Oh, Lord, I gotta get right back up. Hey, guys, it's already back on there. I think they went outside. I ain't gonna bother them. Let them stay outside with their daddy. Huh? You think, Jazzy? Yeah, the internet knocked my internet out. So I hope y'all heard me anyway. Hey, Barbara Warren. Tamika Williams, T Talk member, welcome up in here. Thanks for the mic check. Hey, CC, T Talk member. Yeah, that damn storm knocked everything out. Shut me right on down. It did. Anyway, we could start listening to Peter real fast, okay? Because I was gonna play it this morning, but I ain't want to play it because I ain't have time to really dig in his ass like I wanted to. So I was like, we gonna wait until I get home. Yeah, I said we're gonna wait until I get home and we're gonna have us a conversation. Okay, that's what I said. That's what I had said. So let's go ahead and get into what Simon had to say about his marriage to Porsha. Okay, because I beg to differ with Simon. So I figured I'd let y'all in on what he do, and then y'all can have say what y'all want to say. Okay. So first he talks about he regrets even marrying Portia. Let's get into it.
Absolutely. I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond because I kept asking, why did you file for divorce? And she wouldn't say anything. I tried to reach her mom. Her mom would not respond either. I later figured out this felt like a coup. When you when I don't know if you're familiar with. I'm from. I say it because I'm from Nigeria. And that we were ruled at one point by the military, and so every so often when you want to change leadership, the president, you stage a coup.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was totally blindsided. I was no member of her family, whether on the mother's side or the father's side, reached out to me. And the only person I actually reached out to was her mom, and she didn't respond. And so I essentially sent her a text message. I said this was a $5 million rehab project that I took on. She never shared her concerns or issues with me before filing for divorce. If you're married, I've been married quite a bit. I think I understand a little bit about the dynamics of. I should understand a little bit about the dynamics of a relationship. You discuss issues and say, hey, if this does not change or something does not happen, this is what might come of it.
Mm-hmm. So now I guess it was all a lie that Portia said y'all had a conversation and you was yelling at her when she asked you about the deal that you was making, and she didn't understand what was going on, but you wanted her to sign some papers. So it was a $5 deal that was important to you, but you didn't make it important enough to explain what it all was entailing. So if I'm her, and then I'm finding out that you done been scamming the U.S. all this time, because technically you ain't really supposed to be here, but you know what I'm saying? You here. So now you could threaten her and whatever. So you know what I'm saying? The lady said between the $5 million bill, and she don't understand what the hell you got going on because you won't explain it. And now she finding out you got these damn immigration people after your ass, and ICE might be coming after you. She probably wanted to detach herself from you so it wouldn't be on her. And I'm sorry about who don't like that. I'm sorry, because people want to say, oh, Porsche just wanted his money. Well, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. As women, you ought to be looking for somebody with some money too. They might not find a rich African, maybe they're not in your reach. But unfortunately, they in her reach because they hang in her circle. She go where the money resides because she got the money to be able to hang out with them. This lady making 1.6 to 2.5 million a season, anywhere from 1.6 to 2.5. So that tells me she already making 2.5, or she signed some kind of deal where her salary starts at 1.6 and will end at 2.5, because that is too specific. So it's one or the other. Either she was making 1.6 and now she's making 2.5, or she in some type of agreement where she started at 1.6 and each season will go up until she reaches 2.5. Even if she was making 1 million a year, okay, that's still pretty good money, y'all. Okay, that's just what it is. Now, Simon, he said he regret marrying her, and he reached out to her mama now. Did you marry her mama and her daddy now? Or did you marry Porsha? Because I think you married Porsha. So why would you been reaching out to the mama, the daddy, and the greedy granddaddy? Why was you reaching out to those people? You didn't marry those people. So therefore, if the lady don't, I can't stand a Bama like that. If the lady not talking to you, then either you sit on it and wait till she feel like talking to your ass, or go the fuck on about your business, okay? Because ain't nobody obligated to talk to you. If she felt like she was straight at the time, maybe she needed some space. And so that's why when she called you, you didn't answer, because you were being petty, because you didn't feel like she needed no space. You felt like when you called, she should answer. And since she didn't, you're going to punish her by not answering when PJ called. So now I believe you did do that shit just to hurt that. I do. I really do. I do. Because he should have called her And Porsha left him a message and said PJ was trying to get in touch with him, and he should have called that gal back. And I don't want to hear nothing about nobody putting no kids out in no house, because technically kids, they not Porsha wasn't obligated to keep the kids when they got mamas around. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like she was obligated to take care of them. She wasn't obligated. So she didn't take their house. They needed to go home with their mammy. I would have did the same thing. Sorry, not sorry. If you up and you able to take care of your children, take your children. If we create a prenup, I would like it to be enforced. If we split up, otherwise, why have one? And here's the thing, Tamika. They said that the prenup, let me see if that's on the line. Let me see if that information. They said the damn prenup took just as long as the marriage was. Yeah. Let me see if they got that information, because I know they mentioned it in court. Porsha Williams negotiated her prenuptial agreement for over a year before their wedding in 22. So Porsha negotiated the wedding, okay? The prenuptial, it was a wedding delay. The prenuptial agreement negotiation caused delays, leading to postponement of their wedding until November 2022. Okay? They began discussing that prenup in 2021. So who blindsided this man again? Can somebody just tell me that? Because I'm confused as to how somebody blindsided him, took advantage of him. Okay, maybe she did blindside him. That's the wrong word. He's saying she targeted him and took advantage of him in some type of way. So how's the way when right here is all the information? They had a negotiation period. The couple began the discussion, the prenup, in November 2021. Then there was a delay in the wedding. The prenuptial agreement negotiation caused delays, leading to the postponement of their wedding until November 22nd. And guess what Simon didn't do? Guess what he didn't do? A year later, guess what he didn't do, y'all? He did not leave. Finalization. The final agreement was signed on November the 17th, 2022, just before their wedding. This means the negotiation process lasted for approximately 1 full year, y'all. A year. A year. A whole year. So you mean to tell me after a whole year you negotiate and that woman ain't strong enough to call you on it? Because my brother, if I had a chance to sit down with you, I would have told you off rip. I would have had my footnotes. If you would have tried that with me, I would have let you know. You right now, you seem like a BAN, sir. Because how did you negotiate a pre for a whole year and now you pretending like you ain't know what you negotiated? When you got these lawyers that keep coming and coming for Porsha, so don't act like you don't know how to use these lawyers that you got. Hey, G Tina, welcome up in here, girl. T-Talk Member Ma. So what I'm saying is, what the fuck is he talking about? Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about this prenup.
Some reports stating that the judge overseeing your divorce case has upheld the prenup that you guys signed before entering marriage. Are you able to share a little bit about what those terms are or look like? That
you receive $40,000 a month in alimony for the length of the marriage, which was 14 months. Okay. She gets to stay in the house, all expenses paid, including the mortgage, for 36 months, up to 36 months. And if she chooses to own the home, she would have to, refinance the property in her name and take the 50% equity. She would have to give me 50% equity in the home.
Wow. What I guess what is your reaction to that ruling and that decision?
It's basically what I've held from day one about this case. When I realized that I was targeted, I've had prenups in previous relationship, and I've honored those prenups without reservation. This time around, I chosen to challenge in court all the way to the Supreme Court if I have to. This enforcement of the prenup is going to continue to receive legal challenges on the appeal front.
You can keep on doing it, but buddy, here's the problem: you used the law in the first place to help you do it, and guess what? It was a year. No judge in America should give you anything but that prenup. You went over and over and over every bullet point. Nobody targeted you. That's right, Barbara. Wrong road, wrong motherfucking road. Nobody targeted you. If she did target you, your dumb ass put a bullhorn on your ass and rode that motherfucker. Because boy, you sure did said they ain't give her $30,000 a month and then promised to give her $40,000 a month. Nobody told you to do all that. If you thought she was a gold digger, then nigga, you should have kept your money in your pocket. Shit. You should have kept that money in your pocket. Yeah, Simone had choices. He signed it. He knew what he was doing. Exactly. Now people want to call Porsha a gold digger. Here's all I'm saying right here. All of y'all better be gold diggers. If you ain't married already, you better goddamn it be a gold digger. I said it. Now you might not find you no wealthy African, but goddamn it, make sure that he got what you got and more. And he ain't stingy with that shit. Because ain't nothing like having a dude that ain't gonna do right by you. You do want to be wined and dined and shit. Now, you might not a rich African, but you want somebody that's going to take you out and take care of you, love on you, touch you ever so softly and make you feel like everything's okay, like Porsha said. Barbara said, don't let me find out Porsha had the truck on move. You know what I'm saying, Barbara? Barbara said, don't let her find out Porsha had a truck on a speed dial and not him. But y'all remember what he said there bragging about? Oh, I got moving trucks on speed dial. I hope you called them up and told them to come to your shit. Simone, did you call them? People say, come help me get my shit. Did you call Tyrone with the moving truck? Call him. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Fuck Simon. So now, Simon, he done came outside. Doreen said, Simon, Porsha was wife number 5. You should have known better. That part right there. That part right there. This ain't his first wife. He just left the girl Fallon. This is not his first wife. It's not. Now, let's get to old Patricia, because he felt like while he was doing time, I guess he ain't got shit else to do because he ain't doing nothing but time. Maybe he ain't got a clock in or nothing. Maybe he ain't got nothing to do right now. I don't know what it is, but he done made the shade room, child. Child, he done made the shade room. We might as well watch from the shade room, child. I ain't even got to go on my DMs and get it out. This Bama done made the shade room. This all he wanted to do is trim while he's still in jail. Do your time and mind your business, old man.
Okay. I just came home and saw Simon post, and that was riveting to say the least. It speaks volume. First time he's actually talking. Now, right after in real life, when
wait, that man just said he came home and he saw Simon's post, so he got out already? Did he get out already? Is he on like a monitor or something? Because what the fuck he mean he just came home? Or do he go out on his jail time? Like, what's going on? Did Peter get released? Because when I looked it up, it said he was serving his 18-month sentence. That's what it said now. And he just left last month. So this man got out already. Or is he calling the jailhouse his home? Now, what's really going on? Y'all heard him, right? He did say that. Hey, Tay, he said that.
We all saw Porsha file for divorce. I talked to Simon immediately, and he told me that he was blindsided. So, what, a year later, he's still saying the same thing? And I believe him. I also believe he was targeted. I do. I don't care what nobody says. I believe that shit. Okay. And I believe that it's somewhat his fault. And like he said, he was in not the right state of mind, and he's guilty of committed. And he think that's something he wanted, and he thought it was real, and it wasn't. Okay. I'm sorry for him. I know what it's like. I was on that show. Okay. But the shit
What
is
the fuck do the show got to do with it? The show don't got nothing to do with it. Okay. The show don't got nothing to do with it. He was supposed to turn his stuff in May, unless he got an extension or something. But what I'm saying is the show don't have anything to do with this. And maybe Porsha didn't love him. Maybe she did. I wasn't there. I'm not in her heart. But what I do know is, let me tell you something. When you play petty games, you get petty prizes. And Simon playing the game for a long time, not just with Porsha. He played it with them other 4 wives because clearly he didn't treat them right. That's why he got all divorces from them. So when you keep burning people, eventually your motherfucking ass get burned. So the bottom line is Simon was a scammer, but Porsha was time enough for his motherfucking ass. Why is y'all mad? I ain't mad at Porsha. I just want her to, teach a class or some shit. Do a math class, girl, on how to secure the bag. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Porsha. Go ahead, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Porsha. I ain't mad at Porsha. See, the problem is we wasn't taught that. We was taught, you just love that man if he love you. You gotta love that man. Make sure he love you and make sure he's willing to take care of you. Like I said, he ain't got to be like African, like Simon him, because you might not meet those in your walk of life. Okay? You might not. But damn it, whoever you do meet, make sure he can meet you where you at. Told him, that's what he told him. The words that matter. Told Dennis that he keep the moving trucks on standby. So he should have had them people come and move his shit and shut the hell up. You hear me? That's what he should have done by now. Had them people come get his shit and shut the fuck up. For real. Instead of being a clown like he being right now. Simon pretended he was targeted. How in the hell was you targeted when you took a whole year to do the prenup? Sir, you didn't feel targeted when that lady was asking you for $30,000 and $40,000 a month? You didn't feel targeted then? Because you're the one negotiated that price. You wanted her to stay home. She told you, listen, I make this much every year. You said, I can't do this, but I can do that. He said, okay, I can still put my bed and do what I want to do. Travel, you're going to be to travel. You're going to get the planes. You're going to do. Okay, I got you. Okay, so that's my allowance. That's what I do with whatever I do with my allowance. That's what I do, right? That's what she said. Someone had ice on speed dial. What did? Damn it, ice picked his ass up. Patricia has enough to worry about. Right words matter. Don't hate the motherfucking player, hate the game. Porsha came out here and did what she had to do. I ain't mad at Porsha. I don't give a damn who mad at Porsha. Me, TikTok, hell to the no. I'm trying to tell you, I should have been thinking about Porsha a long time ago. I'm not even joking. Shit, we all should have been thinking like Porsha. Nigga, can you pay this? You pay that, and will you pay this? And will you pay that? Will you do this? And I like to do that. Is you willing to do this or that? No, you better dead sure ask. Sometimes you need a damn contract, a prenup. You gonna do this and this and this. Damn right. You better get one. Be like Porsha. Be like Porsha. Yep, she gave Simon to taste his own medicine soundtrack. And the people mad. Talking about Porsha lied. Porsha did it. She shoulda. And she shoulda. Shit. And she damn sure shoulda. Mm-hmm. Sure hell shoulda. Wait, she sure shoulda. But that damn Peter, he always in something. Oh no, I didn't see that. Let me see if I find it real fast. Why I like to know. Oh, child. No, I don't see it. I have to look for it. Oh my gosh. Hey, words do matter. She said I came in swinging. It's all right. I know who you are. But yes, that is the deal with Simon. And apparently there's more to that. I was looking all day for today to see if it was more, he said, because I was like, it got to be more to this. I know they didn't just sound and talk about this. So they letting out clip by clip to make more money off of it instead of letting out the whole interview. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. That's real smart. I'll have to see it when I get off of here. Hey, his wife. Oh, that is you talking. Oh, girl, I'm so hot right now. These hot flashes are so disrespectful. And this fan is not even doing a trick. I saw a lady across the street from me with a fan in her hand. And I was like, is that lady long ass? Or she just having hot flashes? But she wasn't an old lady. So I was wondering, is they doing boots on the ground too now? Or something close to it? Or is everybody doing boots on the ground? That was weird to me. She had the big old clapper fan. I was like, oh. Oh. I told my son, won't move. Oh, yeah. I want to be around some mixed. I want to be in a mixed community. We can have a whole circle of melting pot of everybody, not just one. I want to be in a diverse community. The way I was raised around all people. I think it's more balanced that way. You're more ready for the world that way too, as well. Especially for these kids. I don't want them to be. I know it, to some degree it might be okay, but I feel like kids should be in a diverse community. I feel like that's why my kids were raised so well rounded. It was around everybody. They had special needs in all their schools, so they got to see, and know early on that people are different and not to make fun of them. And sometimes kids go to private schools or other schools, they don't see that. When they see it, they make fun of it. They don't know what to do. So I don't know. We gotta figure out where we're gonna land our feet at. There's a lot of prayers, so we don't make wrong mistakes with kids, right? Because hopefully it'll be his forever home, and I won't be too far. But I sure ain't gonna be over here from his ass either. And in this big old house by myself. Yep. So eventually. Anyway, y'all, that's all I had was about Pete and them. And I ain't want to hold it until the morning because I wanted to play soundbite and be able to respond to them together. So thank all 47 of y'all for being in here. I appreciate each and one of y'all, every one of y'all for showing up. Please like the video on your way out if you did not like the video on your way in. All right. I love y'all, and I will see you in the morning. All right. God bless and have a beautiful night until we meet again.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes in the season, shine bright as that season.